Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Delta 1. Box 2. Missile incoming! Bandit right behind you! Careful, enemy locked on! Chaff and flares deployed. Delta 1, down! Minutes remaining. Missile fire. Target is in gun range. Delta 1, down! Minutes remaining.
Ammunition 0.
Missile evaded. Enemy locked on.
Missile.
Delta 1, locked on. Minute remaining. Box 2, box 2. Enemy locked on. Missile closing, evade. Delta 1, hit. Bandit right behind you. 30 seconds remaining. Combat time's up. Don't give a performance like that again.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. Enemy reinforcements. Satellite is on. Enemy on your tail, watch out! Enemy's locked on, breaking. Missile! Missile! I can't! I got a tail in my sight. Bandit acquired.
Missile.
Enemies locked on.
Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Locked, it's chow time. Say the humane thing and put it down.
Fox 3! Fox 3!
Craft 3, feeling out.
Cargo squadron, chase them down.
Breaking to escape lock.
Missile.
Chaff and flares launched.
Missile.
I'm hit, I lost control.
Missile. Missile.
Careful, there's a real demon in there. If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn. We're surrounded. 16 Hydra reinforcements. We're taking too much damage. Friendly paused.
4 remaining.
We're getting our asses kicked. We're on reinforcements. Taking them all. Page 2, enemy has a radar lock on you. Enemy on your tail. Watch out. I'm hit. On your tail.
Locked.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Hear that flanking open. Scalping 2, move in.
Where'd he go?
You're mine. Fox 2. Getting on a rock. Breaking. Missile.
disgusted. We can't recover.
We need reinforcements now! Mage 2, bandit on your tail.
Missile.
Missile inbound, evade!
Missile. Missile.
Are you alright? Can you fly?
The enemy command's insane. Why aren't they pulling out?
Column 4, Fox 2.
Star
Evading
one.
enemy missile.
Star one. Star one.
Nice kill.
Star one.
One remaining.
Star one.
Looks like they weren't ready for a target acquired. Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that. Missile.
Hey, Stu, you have a bandit behind you. I like you. Losing speed.
Missile. Missile.
I'm practically flying in here.
Range 2 enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Dodge.
Enemy on your six.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Right.
Missile. Missile.
Acquired lock on bandit. Firing.
Target hit. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming. Evade. Break. Break.
Right now.
What the hell?
Caution! Missile! Missile.
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Missile.
UAV's close.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is Scout 1. What do you about that monster?
We're just waiting for mission
Missile.
command.
Missile. Missile.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Dodging everything I
Damn, they're
can.
agile. There's too many of them.
Missile.
These guys will go down easy.
Missile. Break! Now! Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Missile. Missile.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Missile.
But is that thing? God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golden Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
They can't go lock. Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. What's going on here?
Missile. Ammunition missile. Bandits are fast as hell. Missile.
Skeleton 1,
Missile.
come over.
We
got me.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Find the situation.
Missile.
Focus your fire, Golden Squadron.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading! Missile.
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit!
Missile.
Status report.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Ship Golden 2, do you copy?
Missile.
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break!
Take them all down.
Column 3, Fox 2, sick 'em!
We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep
Skeleton 2 lost.
Not incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. Got too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they knew this earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2 is hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
You're mine. I'll make it quick.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. In gun range. Mage 2, UAV down.
Our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leaving Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts. Prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. 50-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
He's fast. It's like he's...
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an Su-30. Which wingtips? I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run!
Golem 4, Fox 2.
Don't think, focus.
I'm glued to this one.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show any mercy.
Golem and Mage Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of friends.
Red Golem and Mage Squadron handling it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Portrait aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
Not good. Brody, break off. This is getting
Squadron still have their hotshot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Golem and Mage, we owe you a debt. And we'll pay it.
Fox 2, Fox 2. An ally's hit. Golem and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours.
Mage 2, you're icing up.
Got one in my sights.
UAV destroyed.
Seconds could be life or death for them. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Fox 2.
Mage 2, provide cover for allied retreat.
Mage 2 is taking on multiple UAVs. Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tired. tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
Mage 2, box 2.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
She's a predator. Don't get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway. 1,500 to runway. Mage 2, lower speed. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Mage Squadron.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now, compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many Gs he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing a stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? 'Cause someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Arujan princess rallying her people on the Arujan national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Arujan forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.